Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk about the 14 days. I kind of wanted to say 7-day login champion, but it is actually a 14-day login champion, but it's okay. We just have to wait a little bit longer, but who doesn't like a free legendary, which might be super good or super bad? We're gonna take a look at it now. I haven't checked out the kit before, so I'm kind of blind like you guys. Okay, I did take a look at the skills right now, but we will take a look together at it. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of transferring one random debuff from this champion to the target. Also has a 50% chance of stealing one random buff from the target. 75% chance. It's kind of meh, to be honest, in my opinion. I don't know where's like super incredible good, because it's not 100%, and I really don't like non-consistent things, so not the greatest in the world. A2, 3-turn cooldown, restores 25% of each ally destroyed max HP, then heals all allies by 25% of this champion's max HP, 3-turn cooldown, and the heal, I think it's a 45%, so the heal is actually nice, it's not bad. But I have a question about the restore 25% of each ally's destroyed max HP. Is it 25% of the max HP you got destroyed, or do you get like 25% of your bar? It's kind of, I gotta check that out a little bit later, or yeah, I won't know it. And the A3 has a 75% chance placing a sleep on a debuff on a target for 1 turn. Also has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff and a 50% decreased attack debuff on the target. It's cool. Like, the debuffs are not bad, but it's a single target, and yeah, debuffs placed by this skill will ignore block debuffs. I don't know where the spot is where you'd actually need those, like, hey, my enemy has block debuffs, but I want to really sleep him and maybe wake him up on the next AoE or something, but I can't see that. There is one place where she's actually nice, and I will show you that in a second, and we will go take a look at the run and stuff, but at this point she's not as good for something else in my mind. And we got the passive. Allies deal 3% more damage to targets for each debuff placed on them by this champion. So if you have 3 debuffs on the champion from this one, that's the only way you can kind of apply. Okay, you got the A1. Maybe some funky stuff when you have counter attack and getting a ton of debuffs, reflecting them back, and then do a ton of damage with your legit DPS or something. But I can't see that too good in, yeah, the whole game, kind of. Let's think about where can we use her. She got a sleep and a heal. I will call it sleep, heal, and decrease speed. So let's dungeon. Iron Twins, she could actually be used for the decrease speed. Heal, yeah, to have heal at the same time is cool, but you got many champions that do just decrease speed and something else, you know. And Ice Golem, nothing to do there. Spider, nothing to do there. Dragon, no. Fire Knight, not really. She's not multiple hit or something. Brings nothing else to the table that makes you. Maybe you can squeeze her in somehow, but yeah, not really worth it. Phantom Shogun, decrease speed. I think you can apply decrease speed. Decrease attack is nice, but yeah, the heal is kind of okay, but we got Sand Devil. And we will take a look at that in a second, but first of all, let's take a look at Arena. Obviously, I don't think she gets a spot in your Arena team. It's just not bringing too much. And Clan Boss. Demon Lord, I can't see it worth it, to be honest. And Hydra, single target plus a heal. I think there are other champions that can do it, so in my opinion, not really good. And now let's go in the one spot where she's nice, but There are flaws in it and I don't like it too much, but she can be used in one situation in the game where she is actually endgame viable, because that is an endgame team doing it in like 18 seconds or so, and it has some advantages instead of a Siffy. So what are those? Let's go into the run quickly. I'm gonna show you. So she first of all can place the sleep, and afterwards you will get those decrease attacks and what was it, decrease speed, and that's cool. That makes your second champion go way slower. For example, you use a Siffy, you sleep the boss, and then your Riho or your Ruella or whoever you bring needs to be over 270 speed, because they need to take a turn at that moment. But with her, because she is placing the decrease speed, you can actually use lower speeds. And also because she is bringing 2 debuffs on her own, the decrease speed and the decrease attack, you can bring somehow Lydia, because she's just bringing decrease defense and decrease and weaken. And that makes you just having another champion in there, which gives us another like advantage, because when we apply the decrease defense and weaken, we will also get increased speed. So even lower speeds if you want to. She on her own is 270 plus something, just above the boss, and that's also cool. But of course she needs accuracy, and there's one thing, the boss can resist the sleep. So but let's see what's happening. Like, not resisted, we got sleep, we got decreased speed, and we got decreased attack. My what's her name? Lydia, right? My Lydia right now is 260 something speed, so she's under the speed of the boss, but she will get a turn because the boss has decreased speed, so we can apply it right here. And also another thing is, for example, Lydia has only 1 attack. That makes you go on your Newt in this turn right here. Usually if you have a Ruella in there, she attacks a couple more times, and then you can just not attack there and you will wake the boss up. But in our scenario it's all good, and then you can just do the thingies like you see on Siffy teams and stuff. And yeah, we can just, that's kind of the only advantage I really can see for her, to be honest. So one more time, just for you people who wanted to see it a little bit quicker. She has advantages in here, but she has also the resist factor, and that's not really great, to be honest, because if that happens, you're out, and you also can get resisted on decreased defense, decrease weaken and stuff. So yeah, even more RNG for you. But she can replace a Siffy here, and she's actually not too bad in it. Like, she brings debuffs, so the boss can take more damage. It is a decreased attack and a decreased speed, but you might don't know it. In Sand Devil, if you apply debuffs, you will get even more damage out of it, because the boss will not have as much defense anymore, because for each debuff you place on the boss, his defense will get reduced and you can do even more damage. That's why actually you need a couple of things in here to make it actually work, and she fits kind of the needs. And yes, I don't know what to think about her. I probably will never book her. She will be in my vault, and yeah, I really don't know what to think about it. It's kind of okay. Maybe somehow for you it's okay in the Sand Devil scenario. You pull the second Newt, you don't have a Siffy, and you want to do something like that with the RNG factor. It's okay, go ahead, do it. But if you have any ideas how to use her, where to use her, just let us know in the comments, and I will personally take a look at it, and maybe you found something cool and I really want to know. So yeah, but that will be the end of the video. I will not go for books or level 60 or something on my main account, but yeah, it is how it is, and yeah, have a nice day.